so gorgeous here at this cabana. We have fish in the water, we have ducks, we have beautiful sounds of nature in the sky, we have the birds going, the trees. It feels very nice. It's a bit sticky and humid out this morning, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So far this trip has been so perfect. San Jose was a bit like scary, if I can say so myself. We're dealing with a lot of people that were like asking for money and just like staring at us kind of weird. Here it is so serene and so peaceful. Started with the skincare, get breakfast going, and just enjoy breakfast out here today on this beautiful, beautiful terrace with this beautiful, beautiful view. Welcome to the Costa Rican jungle. Good morning. I started my morning off by opening up the windows and getting some fresh air. We then got dressed and headed straight to McDonald's. The menu was a lot different than in America, which was really cool. We then did a bit of snack shopping at the grocery store and headed back to our Airbnb to swim in the lounge area. It was very beautiful, however, it was closed due to maintenance, so that was a real bummer. And then it began pouring rain, so we took that opportunity to head back into our room and enjoy it while ordering takeout. We only stayed here in San Jose for 2 nights, and I'm personally really looking forward to heading to the jungle. Cream and I are going to get ready for bed, and tomorrow we're going to go to the jungle. What do you want to see in the jungle? Monkeys. So our host at the cabana had arranged transportation pickup and drop off for a discounted price, and it was such a beautiful ride. We got to know our driver a bit, we all chatted. He took us to some places only the locals know about. Getting to hear more about Costa Rica's biodiversities and culture on this 3-hour drive was very interesting, for lack of a better word. I mean, the world really is such a beautiful place. No, just sideways, like he too.
The floor is with squares. You can sit down.
I'm glad we took a little mini road trip across Costa Rica instead of flying to our next destination. We had the ability to explore places we've never been to along the way and got to spend time and memories with the people we love. We then arrived in La Fortuna, and our driver Carlos took us to a grocery store where we were able to stock up on food for a few days. The cabana we are staying at is kind of off-grid, and we won't have any sort of transportation to take us to the store and back. So here we are. We spent our days slow living in the Costa Rican rainforest, and it's really been eye-opening. It has allowed me to slow down and take in everything around me. It rained pretty heavily our first night here, and I'm sure many more nights to come. So today we are visiting a sloth sanctuary, and Kareem has been wanting to see sloths for a really long time. We arranged all of our tours with our host, and that made for such a smooth experience. I brought my mom along on this trip because she's never been out of the country, and it was such an interesting experience for her. You see, my mom isn't an outdoorsy person at all. The thought of humidity, mosquitoes, the jungle absolutely startles her, and she's more of a city, materialistic girl. But I'm happy I got her out of her comfort zone. We ended up enjoying lunch after the tour at El Parizos, and the smoothies were a 10 out of 10. As you can imagine, the tropical fruit in Costa Rica is out of this world, so fresh, sweet, and affordable. I've never had pineapple like Costa Rican pineapple, and the bananas Oh my god, the mangoes and the papaya are picked at the perfect moment. It really made me want to start growing my own veggies and fruits. Maybe one day. Good morning, you guys. Today is our last day here at the cabin. We actually had one more day here. Today was just supposed to be our last full night here. However, we just decided to leave. There's like a lizard thing in our room and we can't get it out, so we are taking that opportunity to leave. I know, sounds crazy, but that's what's happening. We are enjoying our last morning here at this beautiful cabin, and today our cabin is setting us up with a tour. I'm going ziplining and we're going to visit hot springs today, so we're going to definitely do that. And then we're going to go head to our next spot in the jungle, which I'm really excited for. It's like a resort. So that's going to be super exciting. Kareem will not be participating in the ziplining here, although at our next spot we'll be there for 2 weeks. So I definitely want him to test it out if he likes it and see if he likes it or not. We are going to get ready. I'm all dressed. I'm wearing something very comfy with my swimsuit underneath, so that way I can just jump right into the hot springs if need to. I'm super excited to step outside of my comfort zone and do something that I've always wanted to do. So let's see what happens. I'll take you guys along for the ride. I ended up ziplining, which was definitely an experience. I've slid across some of the highest possible heights I've ever encountered, 13 times.
That's awesome. It is.
I was also the only girl there, so the guys really made me feel at home. I felt in such good hands with them.
Excelente, Sheila. Look at him.
Afterwards, we all hung out at Los Lobos Hot Springs. It's next to Costa Rica's Arano volcano and has so many excellent natural pools. They also have a restaurant, which of course we checked out and got smoothies. It's literally been my top favorite thing to indulge in here. There were even iguanas just walking around enjoying the nice, fresh air. The walk back to our transportation was beautiful. We saw a bunch of different ponds, greenery, and just overall such a stunning landscape. This day, it is stained in my memory, and honestly, that's not a bad thing at all. I still quite literally dream about it. So today we are checking into Tificata Boutique Hotel, which was quite expensive, but definitely worth it. We showered after the long day at the hot springs, napped, and went out for dinner. Good morning. I woke up really sore from ziplining and my arms and legs hurt. I'm not sure what that's about, but boy, it is a beautiful day out today. I did my skincare, some yoga, and helped Kareem get started with his day. I went outside for some fresh air, and honestly, there's nothing like the jungle air. There was definitely a dampness in the air sticking to me, but also very humid. But being from the Midwest, that really didn't bother me. They have a restaurant on the base of where we are staying, and when traveling with a child, that really comes in handy sometimes. The food also was really good. Again, I haven't had any complaints.
What? What are you talking about?
We then walked to La Fortuna waterfall, which took about 7 minutes from our hotel and 500 steps to get to, and it's totally worth it. Kareem did amazing, and not once did he want to be held. He's doing better and better on these hikes. We spent a few hours hanging out here and enjoying each other's company before heading back up and back to our hotel before the rain started pouring.
Kareem and I are going to walk back to the hotel. We finished our hike. It was such a nice hike. I highly recommend, and we will be back. We loved it so much.
We then enjoyed dinner and went in to sleep. Good morning, you guys. I woke up really early today. I woke up around 6 a.m. and it is already almost 8 and Kareem is still asleep, so it's definitely time to get him up, get ready for breakfast. I just finished brushing my teeth. I haven't done my skincare yet, but I was just listening to the nature sounds and how beautiful it is. I just can't believe today's our last day here in the beautiful jungle. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Just super excited to be here, and I really enjoy listening to the nature sounds. I really hope you can hear me because I am filming on my phone. Just listen. Today is our last full day here before heading to a beach town for 2 weeks on the other side of Costa Rica. So I'm packing up today and getting everything ready so that we can leave early tomorrow after breakfast. If you're wondering, I backpacked Europe with a suitcase, and this time I tested out a backpack and it's quite a difference. I think there are pros and cons to both, but I think my next trip I'm going to downsize, even more than what I have this time, because my shoulders and back are burning from carrying all of our things. Kareem's also at that age where I think he could hold his own backpack. Will he do it? Probably not, but we are working on that. I really want to backpack Southeast Asia, Australia, and possibly Africa next year, but also buy a new van, so I'm really just all over the place. And I don't think that's a bad thing, especially because I'm in my 20s and making the most of it. Guys, we are walking to the pool now. We're gonna spend the rest of our day at the pool, and this is our last day here, so we're gonna take this opportunity to just hang out and chill. So yeah, let's go to the pool.
I'm on this one so you can't.
You guys, it's been such a nice day today at the pool. We've had the entire pool to ourselves. And Kareem got to really use his swimming lessons that he's been taking over the summer to test out how good they are.
Tonight is our last night here, and I'm really happy to see what Tamarindo has to offer. We ate at Bosque restaurant, which we've been doing every day, which got a bit pricey, but again, totally worth it. The food breakfast, lunch, and dinner has been top tier. Good morning, guys. Today is the last few hours here in the jungle and we're gonna head to Tamarindo, so I'm super excited. We're gonna eat breakfast here and then get all our things and head out for a 4-hour drive. So I'm kind of not looking forward to sitting in the car that long, but I'm really excited to be going to our next destination. So I'll see you guys at breakfast. We are back from breakfast. It was very good. We ate the typical eggs, bacon, you know, the goods. And I am so bummed to leave this place. It's been so beautiful, but I'm so excited for the next journey. I'm really excited to be in the beach town. We're gonna be there for 2 weeks, but so far this journey has been one for the books. It's definitely one you must experience. If you come to Costa Rica, make sure to start off in San Jose. I think it was the perfect fly into for a few days and then head into where we are now, which is La Fortuna. If you aren't like a outdoorsy person, it may not be for you. And ziplining was so thrilling and so nice to be able to just be up in the air, and I did 13 cables, so it was definitely an experience. I would totally do it again. 10 out of 10 recommend. We did the Sloth tour you guys saw. We did so many fun things. We hiked to a waterfall. The waterfall hike was 600 steps, which was like a lot, but Kareem and I did perfectly fine. He literally was running up the steps. He kept me going. Definitely recommend that. The only thing I really didn't get to do here was the hanging bridges and the Arenal volcano hike, which I was really looking forward to doing. I just didn't really find the time to do it. I get to wrap up this vlog here at this point. We're gonna get the rest of our things. We're gonna get in our vehicle and we're gonna drive to Tamarindo, and I'll see you guys there.